Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful but blustery day. And today we're going to talk about Zoroastrianism, women's rights, and humanism. The 18th century philosopher Voltaire said that Zarathustra is most suited to be the prophet for enlightenment in this new age. Zarathustra had a utopian vision of perfect order, of Asha, and that there is an intelligent design in the universe. His highest principle, Ahura Mazda, created in mind a perfect thought, a perfect world, and that one can align with this through Vohumana, the good mind, the God mind, or what we here in the West call the Christ mind. In the West, Zarathustra is not well known. They only really know of like the three magi who visited the Christ child. And of course the magi are Zoroastrian priests. They're Iranian astrologers, miracle workers. The people in the West also know them from Friedrich Nietzsche's book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra. And my friends, I don't think he at all understood the message of Zarathustra. I actually threw that book away, and I don't throw many books away, but unfortunately that's what most people think of when they think of Zarathustra. And there's so much more in what he brought to us, and I think you'd be shocked at the influence throughout the world that he had. Spenta Amati was the feminine aspect of Ahura Mazda, and she is love and devotion. And the more you focus your thoughts, your words, your deeds on love and truth, the more inwardly you are at peace, and then it is reflected in your form and matter outside of you. And unlike the other religions, Zarathustra in his writings always addressed the men and the women. In the Persian Empire, there was equality. Women were actually admirals over many ships in their navy. They owned and managed lands and business. The Zoroastrians were also against slavery because an individual as a slave could not develop Vohumanu, the good mind, and carry out his purpose in life. And these are the ideas we must get back to. And in this age of the divine feminine, the spirit of Spenta Amati will lead us in love and truth. The difference between Zarathustra's God and others is his Ahura Mazda was all good and all wise and could do no evil. The other gods, like in Greek mythology, they were tricksters and they took advantage of humans. The Jewish God would get angry or jealous, would kill men, women, and children, said that he created good and evil, light and darkness, and their communities reflected their ideas. Zarathustra's idea ended up splitting their tribe, and some, as you know, moved to India to become the Hindus. We've talked about this before. And some stayed in Iran as the Zoroastrians. And Iran today, as you know, is an Islamic state. And for someone to accept any other religion than Islam is actually punishable by death. But Zoroastrianism, my friends, did not die out. Many think it is only in India, but a seed survived. And that's what I want to talk about, that seed. And my friends, in Iran, that seed is called Sufism. And it doesn't matter the name they call God. They can say Allah, but they are reaching to the highest principle, and they are having a direct experience with good, with love, and with peace. And Iran, my friends, is a young country, and that's so exciting. And what I mean by young is 70% of them are under the age 30, and they want to get back to their proud, powerful heritage. And the teachings of Zarathustra is the way. In the Bible, the Jewish people actually called Cyrus, the Zoroastrian king, the Messiah. And there is still a seed who hold on to that good God. In Christianity, there is a seed of Christ followers who still love their enemies and are following the loving Father. In Hinduism, they look to Brahman, the eternal energy, and that's not to be confused with the other gods, or like Brahma, the god. It's that eternal one, that energy of truth and light and life. And all around the world, there is a seed, and universally we feel it is time a time to go back to Asha, back to cosmic order, to love and to peace and to kindness. No more hate, no more war, no more taking advantage of one another, but loving each other. There's a new way, and it's the old way, and it's so beautiful. And as we go into the unknown future, I realize it can be scary. Removing old systems that we were told you cannot remove. If you do this, something bad will happen to you. But the people of every nation around the world with our technology are coming together, and we're coming arm in arm with these same higher ideas. And we know that, there is the unknown, but if we face it, every challenge, every circumstance in love, wanting the best for our neighbor, then we will figure it out together in love. And my friends, I just want to take a moment, I hope you join me, just to remember and honor the great prophet Zarathustra. God bless you, wonderful Zarathustra. Your message of love will lead the world back to Asha, heaven on earth. Love is our religion. Love will change the world. My friends, I'm going to ask you, if you're a part of the Order of the Magi or one of the wonderful friends, share this message with 3 people right now and know I love you. I love you. I love you.